What do you make of that game in that fourth quarter?
Yeah, well, I think about the 6-minute mark of the third quarter, I think the game changed and we got a few stops. I think it was out to 7 maybe at that stage, and the game was really in the balance. And then, we got on a bit of a roll offensively. When you have Clint being a threat out there, and then Tarico hit some big shots, and then we got some few right under the basket. So kind of got our tails up and get some stops there. So that was really good second half for us.
Did you need to say anything to Bryce at Tarico at half time, or say anything to the team about finding him, or did you just wait for him to get going?
Yeah, look, Bryce lets the game come to him a little bit. I still, the 45-point game, he didn't score in the first quarter. That's how he gets going. He likes to get into the flow, and once he gets in the flow and the rhythm of the game, he's pretty good. And so it was just more finding out our spots, and we started to execute some plays down there and got him some clean looks up the top. And, when he does that, we're pretty tough.
In that fourth quarter, aside from Trigger White just going nuts there, what else do you think sort of broke that open and got you guys out for the lead?
Yeah, it was, this man next to me, he's had a great weekend. He's really good Friday night and back it up on the road. There's always built-in excuses on the road when you played Friday night, and and it takes, a good effort to get a win on the road on your back-to-back, and especially a team, been here for a week ready for you. So I was really pleased how we ran it out the second half. Our fitness level was good, the intensity was up, and we got some real good stops when we needed to.
Clint, what's worked so well for you, mate, on this weekend?
Just staying aggressive. I guess before this weekend, I was confident in what I was doing. I was still shooting the ball fairly well, and I can't really take my time to let the game come to me. Coming off the bench, you got to take the game on, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm so aggressive in trying to get looks for myself, and then everything else just opens up.
What did you see from your teammates and yourself out there in that sort of late third quarter, early fourth quarter when you guys took control?
Yeah, I think we were struggling to get stops through periods of that game. And when we were able to push it and get out in trans and able to flow into our offense, whereas when they were scoring, they were setting up in that funky zone with 3 guys at the top, and it was kind of halting us a little bit. So when we were able to get stops and run out of it, we were flowing much better, and that's when we can get really good looks.
What's it like when you see, especially someone like White who can just go off in those patches? What's it like when he starts getting going?
Oh, it's awesome. He can just take over a game. You got I'd say two best closers up there in the game in the NBL right now in Bryce and Tarico, and they've shown it over and over again. So when we're running something, we get pushed out of it, we know we can count on those guys, put the ball in their hands, then we're going to make a play for themselves, or they can make plays for everyone else as well.
Trevor, you were a bit concerned at half time. So you had 14 offensive rebounds and still found yourself down by 5 to that break. Doesn't happen all that often. Yeah, that
You're right.
heavy advantage on the offensive end.
Yeah, I thought Dario and Juk were really good there, getting second chance, and obviously Nick's just a workhorse on there. He's had a great weekend too, and we just got to reward ourselves. I think we got a lot of bunnies that we just missed, or we got fouled. It could have been an N1 kind of stuff. So yeah, it's when the guys work like that, they're men underneath the basket and they want the ball. They're pretty determined, and we just have to make sure they're doing that all the time.
Trevor, you looked after John tonight. He ended up only having 9 at the end of the third quarter, but Creek got into the paint a lot. So, especially with Martin, that helps. But how do you decide at the start? Because you said during the week we set the tone pretty early on how we're going to defend. Do you have to make a conscious choice of who you're going to start, like who you're going to look after?
Yeah, look, Mitch Creek is, if he's not the MVP of the league, he's pretty damn close. I don't expect to see him in this league too long. He's tough, he's hard, he can score, he's a great teammate. He's a prized player. That's why he's averaging 20 points a game. So, obviously we want to do a great job on both, but, to hold, well, we didn't hold, did we? He shot 10 more points than his average. But he's a quality player, just quality, and it's hard to keep those guys down. So we probably did a good job for the rest of them.
Trev, start of the round or end of last round, everyone was getting ready to jump on the Wildcats' grave. We all gone too soon again, have we?
Well, that's normal, isn't it? I think, but 3 years ago, you're writing us off and we'll finish up winning a championship. Then last year, it was, they haven't got 3 imports. They're gone. So we'll get used to you guys over here on the east, mate. We'll just keep doing what we're doing.
You've got, after the 2 wins this weekend, you've got Cairns coming up and entertaining during the year.
Yeah, we kind of left ourselves down that last one in the last quarter up there. So yeah, we'll rest up and head up there and hopefully give the boys a bit of a shake. So as long as we're healthy and got no excuses.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.